Good morning. Well, I made it back from Cowboy Donuts this morning. Awesome. I'll post a link in the video. And today I was testing out the battery life of the Samsung Gear Sport. It was announced in the IFA technical conference during October of 2017. So the watch is almost 3 months old, which means the technology is over a year old, because normally companies are working on things a year in advance. So, how do I like it? It's not my favorite watch yet. It's a pretty good watch, but it's not the best. Samsung was scheduled to release the Samsung Gear S4, and they failed to do so. There were so many rumors about it, and they dropped a ball on that one. I like it better than the S2. I like it better than any of the Fitbit products on the market. Fitbit spent over $40 million buying Pebble. Epic fail. Yeah, I've been a Fitbit fan since 2007 when they first released. I didn't have the money back then to drop $100 on a little fitness tracker. Step counter is pretty much all they were back then. Great software, great ecosystem, but Fitbit has failed to enhance their products, and their product quality is horrific. Sorry, Fitbit. I no longer am recommending you buy Fitbit. My primary sponsors now are Samsung and also Garmin. Fitbit's great, and if it works for you, that's great. It just no longer works for me. I recommended it to family and friends, and their trackers weren't even lasting a year. So if you're shelling out $150 for a fitness tracker, or a really good friend of mine, he dropped $250 on so many products. The Fitbit Surge, one of their first smartwatches, before the Ionic. So I don't know why they said the Fitbit Ionic was their first smartwatch. It clearly wasn't. The Fitbit Surge, released back in December of 2014, that was the first Fitbit smartwatch. And it was great. It had an electronic ink display. It stayed on all the time, so you weren't doing this. Oh, what time is it? Oh, what time is it? Yeah, you didn't have to do that. The Fitbit Surge was a great smartwatch. I owned one on and off 2 or 3 times, and I've borrowed one and worn one for almost a year. So yeah, it's a great watch. Morning, princess. So yeah, there you have it. So we're going to do a quick in-depth review of the Samsung Sport and its battery life, which is amazing. It's one of the huge selling points, that and it's waterproof. Would I recommend you buy the Samsung Sport, Gear Sport? No, I would wait for the Samsung S4 or whatever they're going to call it. So we'll see what's announced next week in CES. Here we go.